All right, here we go. Tampa Bay, Carolina Panthers. You win and you're in. You lose and you're going home. No playoffs for you. All right, so we got a second and one after Bucky Irvin runs for 9 yards. They give it to Bucky again and he picks up about 2 yards. And it's a Tampa Bay first down. All right. So here we go. Carolina's defense going to try and get a stop here, but Tampa's offense is very potent when they want to be or when they try to be. Got to give Bucky Irving a lot of runs here. Baker Mayfield, quick throw, quick pass. And we got Mike Evans in the building. Mike Evans with the big catch. And that's a first down. Tampa Bay. So you win and you're in, you lose and you're going home. And if you go home, you might want to vibe. And if you might want to vibe, what kind of vibe do you want? Do you want a cosmic vibe? That's right, new Celsius in the building. And it's the cosmic vibe. We're going to take a little taste here as they give it to Bucky Irving. And Bucky, picks up about 6 to 7 yards. A nice little run by Irving here. And the Celsius. Interesting. Cosmic vibe. It's it's actually pretty good actually. I would say top five. Might be third right behind the peach and the watermelon, but I'm gonna say Cosmic Vibe, very tasty. All right, here we go. All right, we got a third and two after Irving runs for 8 yards. Let's see if they give it to him again. They do. They give it to the running back, and boom, Bucky Irving with another first down. So the Buccaneers running the ball, looking pretty good early on. Running Baker with one throw to Mike Evans for over 10 yards, gets the first down. Not too shabby here. All right, so they get a first and 10. They are at the 37-yard line of the Panthers. Get some play action pass. Baker Mayfield is going to run for it himself. Oh, Baker. They're going to mark him. Baker runs for about 9 yards. Shake and bake, almost picks up a first down with his feet. Looks pretty good out there, does Baker. Runs it himself. How we feeling? Baker Mayfield. The Buccaneers want to make the playoffs and then try and make a splash. Not sure if it's going to happen, but we're going to find out today because only one of these teams is going to make it into the playoffs. Baker, there's a quick throw. Quick catch to Cade Otton. The tight end makes a big catch. And it's a first down, Buccaneers. So they're getting everyone involved here. Evans with a catch. Bucky Irvin doing a lot of the heavy lifting himself. Cade Otton with a big catch. See what happens here. Got a big first down on the 18-yard line of the Panthers. no, touchdown, Cade Otton. Cade Otton with another big catch. And we've got first down. Tampa Bay, Cade Otton over 20 yards on the first drive. Oh, yeah. Cade Otton with the big catch right into the end zone. And here comes the extra point attempt. Extra point is good. Tampa Bay Buccaneers up 7-0 on the Panthers. And it only took them 5.5 minutes. So not a long drive like some of those Atlanta. Atlanta takes like 20 minutes to get a drive going down there. And Tampa Bay, 5.5 minutes. Cade Otton into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So here we go. The question will be, can the Panthers answer back here? All right. Some Monday night hockey on Prime Monday night. But here we go. Tampa Bay looks really good on their first drive. We've seen Tampa look good on their first drive in the past. And then later on in the game, not look as good as they did earlier. But gonna have to find out. Gonna have to get something going here. Bryce Young, a lot of people say he's the future. Well, if he's the future, he better get something popping here. Because this may be Baker Mayfield's biggest game of the year. It's actually pretty good. Surprisingly. Excuse me. All right. So we're going to get Carolina an opportunity to see what they can do here. Week 16, the Panthers beat the Buccaneers 23-20. Buccaneers had 68 more rushing yards. And 50 less passing yards, though. Neither team really put up huge numbers in that first week meeting. And, well, here we go. Buccaneers' first drive looked pretty damn good. Can the Panthers match their energy? We're going to find out here. And the kick goes into the end zone, and they take a knee. So we got a touchback, and here comes the offense. Bryce Young. And there we see the replay of the Cade Otton touchdown. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Cade Otton, he knows. Tampa Bay needs a big game from him to make it into the playoffs. But Bryce Young knows they need a big game from him for the Panthers to get into the playoffs. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 35. They give it to the running back, and he's going to lose a yard on the first offensive play for the Carolina Panthers. Oh no, they got a flag. They get a tackle for a loss, and then they take a flag, and it's going to be Carolina first down. Terrible decision. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable decisions by the defense of the Buccaneers on the first defensive possession. And the ball is now up at midfield due to the penalty. Vita Vea does not look too happy about it. So here we go. Ball is at the 50. First and 10 for the Panthers. They give it to the running back, and he slips. And it's going to be a 2-yard loss. It's raining out. So we'll see if that plays an impact at all. So here they go. 2nd and 12. There's a quick throw, a catch. Oh, it's not going to be much. It's going to be a very short gain. Let's see what the third down is here. Let's see if they give them 3 yards or what on that catch. Maybe. Maybe if they're being generous. Here we go. 3rd and 10. A big throw. Oh, incomplete. And the Carolina Panthers are going to punt on 4th and 10. The Panthers 3 and out. That cannot feel good for the Panthers. 3 and out on their first drive after Tampa goes down the field like nothing and gets the touchdown. And there's the punt. And that will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will come out on offense here, looking to put more points on the board. Tampa Bay's got to be feeling pretty good. Their offense gets a touchdown. Their defense, a 3 and out. Guess it will come down to see what Tampa can do here on their second drive of the game. Can they put some points up? Excuse me. So let's go. Let's get these Buccaneers. Get some Mike Evans up in here. Maybe Chris Godwin. Let's get him involved. Keep feeding the Bucky Irving the ball. Maybe we get the ball. Maybe we get some Rashad White out there. Have him handle the ball a little bit. All right. Baker Mayfield running like a champ out there. No, it was Cade Otton, the tight end. But they did it pretty quickly, and then Carolina went 3-0. So looking good for Tampa Bay so far. Bucky Irvin 60 yards, Evans 50 yards, and 225 for Baker. I think Bucky's pretty close, right? He can't be that far off. He's been carrying the first drive. He carried the ball a bunch of times. Why did I not see that? He's only got 24 rushing. Baker has 45 throwing. Mike Evans has 13 catching. There's a big throw. Oh, Mike Evans! The big throw and catch. Winner gets into the playoffs. Loser does not get into the playoffs. They basically go home. All right, Mike Evans with another big catch. That puts him to 34 yards. Now, if he just catches one in the end zone, we would be good to go. Evans, no gloves. That's what I like to see. All these receivers having issues wearing those leather gloves. Did I mute? No, am I muted? Am I muted here? What's going on? Is that better? And mute, mute, mute. $102 to 0. Bananas. Am I still muted? What is going on here? Looks good now? Alright, alright. Don't know what's going on there. Got some technical difficulties. Oh, Baker's running for it again and gets the first down. Should have put Baker in the parlay for like 20 yards. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, defense. Tampa Bay looking to crush these people. What is going on here? Looks like it's raining pretty hard there. Oh, Baker gets some play action. Find Evans. Oh, no. Was that Kate Otten again? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Durham. That should have been a touchdown. No reason not to catch that ball. Oh, come on. Right through his hands. What are we doing here? Oh, big third down coming up here. All right, Mike Evans, let's go. Get in the end zone here. Baker, don't get sacked. Baker! Oh, off his hands. Come on. Close, but no cigar. They're going to go for a field goal here? Oh, it was tipped. Tipped right out. Oh, going for the field goal. And the field goal is good. Tampa up 10-0. Is there issues with the stream? I'll reset the mic here. All right, let me just reset the mic. You probably can't hear me though, so that's okay. All right, is that any better at all? Is that better? You still could be a mic. All right, I reset the mic. Let's see if this. There's some sound. Can you understand it, or is there just some background sound? Unbelievable. All right. right. Is that any better at all? Look at the bookshelf, bookcase. Slinging. Ooh, they made it over to Tampa Bay territory. Their running back does not seem to be doing much there. Seems to be getting stopped quite a bit. Is that the end of the first quarter? All right, we're good to go. 10-0 at the end of the first. I think I had Bryce for some running yards. Their running back seems to be terrible, though. Let me double check. Bryce usually runs it a bit himself. So I think I took him for like 20. Yeah, I took him for 20 rushing yards and he's got 0. Well, Mike Evans, 34 yards. Looking pretty good in the first quarter. Just got to see him get in the end zone. Yeah, who would have known? Baker's the quarterback that's running all over the field. Ooh, I'm not sure. We'll find out though. Oh, Tampa needs a Atlanta loss. Oh, incomplete. They're going to have to punt the ball again. There's a flag on the play. Penalty on the offense. Oh, delay game. Panthers looking pretty good so far. Tampa needs to win, and then Atlanta needs to lose for Tampa to get into the playoffs. If Tampa wins and Atlanta wins, then the Panthers get in there. Pittsburgh, yeah. Can who, no DK Metcalf for Pittsburgh too. That could be brutal for them. Yeah, they're brutal. But they beat Tampa earlier in the season. And they give it to Bucky, who picks up like 2 yards. Baker Mayfield at 79 yards so far. Bucky Irvin 29 rushing. These damn anytime touchdowns are the death of people. If you go by that, they should pick up the win. But, oh, Baker. Oh, that could have been picked. Baker Mayfield risking it all. Yeah, the rain seems to be screwing up some games. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and 7. Baker throws it. Oh, it's a first down. All right. Start moving the chains here. Get up the field. They may be up by 20 at the halftime there with the way that it's going now. See what they do here on 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, and they give it to Rashad White, who picks up a couple. Oh, it's raining, it's pouring. Rashad White with a couple yards on his only carry of the game. Second and 7. Baker's going to throw it. And he's going to throw it to the ground. Gotta find Mike Evans out there, bro. All right, Mike Evans is out there on 3rd and 7. Let's get Evans the ball. Throws it. Oh, it's intercepted. Baker Mayfield interception. That looked like that directly went to the opponent. Baker Mayfield doing Baker Mayfield things, throwing picks. Baker. What are we doing here? Look at the throw. Oh, he was going for number two, and he shit the bed. All right, well, they got some short field here. Let's see if Bryce Young does anything. Oh, there's a throw, a catch. Going to be very close to a first down on that one. Oh, it's first and goal. Big opportunity here for the Panthers off the Baker Mayfield interception. And they give it to the running back who is not going to do much. That's true. They get the ball back quick. Only problem with that is Carolina might have a touchdown. Bryce Young, why don't you run the ball? That's true. Poor pick up more yards. Bryce Young, there's the throw, there's the catch, and it's a touchdown. Unbelievable. Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield helping out both teams here today. And the field goal is good. Well, hopefully it pisses Baker off and he does something here. Because of his interception, the Panthers are now only down by 3. So Baker's got 90 yards. I'll get some opportunities here to get over. Bucky Irvin's at 29 and Evans at 34. It's looking pretty decent. Yeah, and he's probably got the most yards of all the receivers. Well, Cade Otton got gloves on because he got 2 big catches and one of them's for a touchdown. Yo, I hear the Chargers aren't going to play their starters against Denver tomorrow. So that pretty much wraps up the chances of the Patriots getting the bye in week one, which is pretty disappointing. All right, what's the holdup here? Yo, that rain is pouring down. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, there's a flag. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. Who comes up with the ball and what is the flag? Of all time. This is brutal. Who's got the ball here? These referees are like peeling the players off each other. It looks like Tampa recovered. What's the flag? Block in the back on the Buccaneers. Look at that. He did not have a good grip on that ball. This could be a game of turnovers. Yeah, kind of cost their own team there, but oh, big loss there. Ooh, that's a big loss. Took him down immediately when he touched the ball. Bucky Irvin losing yards here. 2nd and 14 coming up. See what they got here. Give it to him again. I don't think that was the smartest decision. Baker. Yeah, you just lost yards and you're running it again. Does Baker not want to throw the ball after that pick? Is he feeling froggy? He started off so well. They just cruised down the field on that first drive, touchdown. And now Baker. Oh, nice catch and run there. First down. Rashad White. So Rashad White with the big catch and run. Why are they pouring water on his head when it's pouring raining out? Oh, Carolina's stepping up and stopping the run game here. And White is going back out on the field. All right. 2nd and 10. 8 minutes to go. Rushing yards 57 to nothing. Bryce, why aren't you running the ball? Oh, there's another decent little run there after the catch. So they seem to be using White there now. Yeah, like, you want to get wet, just chill. It's pouring out. Yo, they're doing it to him again. Look at all that water they're using on him. All right, Baker. Baker's gonna run for the first down and then some and slide. Baker's gonna have more rushing yards than the Panthers are gonna have. It's odd though. He usually doesn't slide. He'll usually just smash into whatever defender's in front of him. But here we go. Baker's gonna go for it here. What was that? What was that? You gotta enjoy when the yeah. Baker does it all. Baker's just a championship player. Oh my goodness. Yo, Tampa Bay falling apart here. We got an injury. I don't know if it's meant to be funny. It's not. I don't know, but that is not going to do anyone any good here. So what's it? Third down. Tampa trying to keep this game close or what? Now we got injuries on the Panthers side of the field. They got to protect the ball, or they're just going to allow Carolina to keep it close. And then Carolina will win him like with a walk-off field goal or something ridiculous. 3rd and 15. Baker, you got to find Mike Evans downfield. No, you give it to the running back. What was that? That was not a good play call is what that was. I'm not sure what they were thinking. Now they got to punt the ball. 4th and 11. Well, luckily Carolina's offense looks terrible, so Might not be the worst thing because they got quite the field to catch up on. They look so good on that first drive, and then since then, they've just been almost turning the ball over, turning the ball over. Baker almost fumbled multiple times. It's only the first half. Bucky Irving now down to 29 yards because he lost so many yards on those two runs. Mike Evans has not seen a catch since the first quarter. Bryce Young has not tried to run the ball at all. You'd think they'd be running the ball because of the rain. QB comparison. Yeah, defense is rocking him. They're both drafted first overall. Bryce has thrown at 71%. How many times has he thrown it? Like twice? 3 times? All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 17. Carolina's biggest problem is they keep giving it to the running back who does nothing ever. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say Tampa Bay's got the best run defense after letting running backs run wild all over them past couple weeks. Bryce, just run it yourself. Oh, nice throw and catch. 1st down. So there you go. Bryce throws it. And the team actually catches it. Yeah, I bet. The field's probably like a puddle when they're running. And Bryce, there's another throw. Oh. Oh, is that Cole? Oh, it catches it inbounds for a 1st down. Carolina's moving the ball now. And they give it to the running back. Picks up a couple yards. Yeah, Tampa falling apart in the second quarter. Second quarter's been brutal. Maybe it'll stop running at or stop raining at halftime and give them a little breather. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to come out there. Pretty sure the Panthers get the ball after half, so they score here, run down the clock. They get the ball right after half. They could run it up. Oh, how about Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy going to get it done? Wild card weekend. Wonder who will be playing each other in the playoffs next week. Oh, Bryce with a throw and it's incomplete. Gonna be 3rd and 6 here. Big 3rd and 6 for the 3rd and 6 for the Panthers here. Can the Tampa Bay defense get a stop and get the ball back? Weather in Tampa Bay, not a favorite. Should. But how often can you trust those weather people? Oh, there's a boom. Oh, it's intercepted. We got a big pick. Bryce Young throws the interception. His mouth guard is in his mask and he's loving life. Each team with a pick. Interception. So with a minute 51 left in the first half, Tampa Bay's going to take over on offense. Yeah, there's no way they can bring that back. That's a catch. He's inbounds. Feeling pretty good about himself. Getting the ball back to Baker Mayfield. Let's see if Baker can get something done. Now let's get Mike Evans in the end zone here. They should have pretty decent field advantage after the interception. All right, here we go. Number 25 gets the pick. Oh, they're a little further away than I thought they were. On the 42, their own side of the field. And they give it to the running back. And he's going to pick up 5-6 yards. Don't be afraid to sail that shit through the air to Evans. Bucky up to 36 yards. Todd Bowles is absolutely loving it. All right, 2nd and 3. Do they give it to Bucky again here? Yes, they do, and he loses yards. The offensive coordinator needs to come up with some new schemes here. Doing the same thing over and over again. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to run it 1st and 2nd down every time. You know, you got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin out there. They bring out Rachaad White for 3rd down here? Yes, they did. There's Chris Godwin moving around. 21 rushes to 15 passes. Baker. Baker! Oh, Kate Otten again. Baker scrambles, and Kate Otten with another big catch. Kate Otten bringing it home. I thought he was going to get sacked there. The wetness might have helped him out there. Kate Otten, big catch. Beautiful play. 18 seconds left. Did they really let the clock go that bad? They got all 3 timeouts and there's 18 seconds left. Illegal forward pass. Ooh, the people wearing garbage bags are absolutely ecstatic. All right, Baker. No, why do you give it to the running back? Yeah, it looks like they just used a timeout. Not sure. 13 seconds left. And they decide to run the ball. What are they thinking here? Baker's up to 130 yards though, so he's definitely been slinging it. Bucky's at 42 yards. Mike Evans, 2 receptions for 34 yards. Gotta find Mike Evans in the end zone here. Are you seriously running the ball again? They get the first down, and they use another timeout. All right. 9 seconds left. 1st and 10. You can always look for Mike Evans in the end zone. No need to give Bucky the ball here. You only got one timeout. Don't waste it. You might be right. But you keep giving it to the running back, one of them's probably going to fumble the ball. You got to be careful. But here we go. They're at the 20-yard line. They got a couple opportunities to... No, they run the ball again. They're just going to kick it here now. So that puts Bucky Irving up to 49 yards, rushing though. So they're going to kick it, try and take a 6-point lead. Peace. 2nd and 8. So even if they kick the field goal and it's good, still up by less than a touchdown. But Chase will go for the kick here to try and take a 6-point lead. 36-yard attempt in the rain. Oh, he got it off just in time. And the field goal is good. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go into halftime up 13-7. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, it's on the defense. So it doesn't really matter. It's a defensive penalty. Decline the penalty. The 3 points will count. So 2 seconds left. Orlovsky, Riddick, and Fowler on the call from ESPN. Let's see what they do here with 2 seconds to go. Maybe we see a couple laterals. Something crazy happens to end the quarter. Panthers get the ball after the halftime, and they're only down by 6. A touchdown will give them the lead. Let's see what they do here. I don't think they want to kick it for a touchback. Oh, they do it. So the Panthers will have one play on offense here before halftime to try and, I'm not sure what, unless they just take a knee. Oh, Bryce gonna just take a knee and give up. Bryce Young hasn't run the ball much here at all. And by much, I mean 0 rushing yards. And they take the knee. The knee has been taken, so we go into halftime with Tampa Bay up 13-7. Tampa looked incredible on their first drive, and since then, two field goals. So we're going into halftime, and I will catch you after half. All right, here we go. Second half's about to start. Tampa Bay down up 13-7, but Carolina with the ball. See what they can get done here in the first. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Carolina, 2nd and 6. All right, let's see what they got here. Quick throw. Oh, it's going to be a catch, but it's going to be short of a first down. Or do they call it incomplete? Third and 2. Carolina 0 for 3 on third down conversion so far. Quick throw. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Unless they say he caught it? Regardless, it's fourth down. Bryce Young minus 1 yard. So what do they say here? Do they go for? They're going for it on 4th and 1, or are they just trying to draw them off sides? Nope, they're going for it, and they get the first down on 4th and 1. So big play and big reward as they get the first down. So the running back gets that 1 yard. And Bryce throws it to the ground. Gonna be 2nd and 10 here. So 2nd and 10. Bryce, use that speed you got and pick up some yards with your feet. Is Bryce worried he's going to run and fumble the ball? Is that why he's not pushing it downfield with his feet? Got 2 seconds to hut the ball. Gets it off just in time. And Bryce, oh, he starts to run. Oh, big throw, big catch, first down, Panthers. So big first down. He starts to run. He notices he's got a man downfield. He throws it. And it's good for a first down into Tampa Bay territory. So let's see what they got here. And Bryce, oh, Bryce with the backwards throw. It's incomplete. Going to be 2nd and 10. Backwards pass. Todd Bowles whips out the challenge flag. Bryce's arm not looking as impactful. But here we go. 2nd and 16. Let's see what Bryce can do here. Is he going to try and run with his feet, gain some yards, or is he just going to throw a pick? All right, Bryce, he's got it. There's a throw. Oh, it's incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Tampa's defense doing their job. Only up by 6 points. Clock stops with 11:11 left. Make a wish. 3rd and 16. And the Tampa defense spread out all over the field. See if they put pressure on Bryce. Bryce has a little pass to pick up a couple yards, not worth the throw. And it's going to be 4th down, and they will go ahead and punt the ball to Tampa Bay. Buccaneers will receive it, still up by 6. So Carolina does not cut into the... Oh, no, they're going for a field goal. Excuse me. A 54-yard attempt to cut the lead to 3. Oh, and the field goal is no good. So the field goal is no good, and Tampa Bay will take over as we see Bryce Young arguing with one of the officials. So the Panthers waste about 4.5 minutes off the clock and pick up 0 points. So no points on the first drive of the game for the Panthers. They missed the field goal, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers still up by 6 points. So Baker Mayfield will come out. Let's see if we can get some shake and bake going. Passing it down to Evans. Get some passes to Godwin. Cade Otton today has been the big story for the offense of the Buccaneers. He's got 3 catches and a touchdown. Bucky Irving has 49 yards rushing. Baker with 130 yards through the air. Mike Evans has 2 receptions for 34 yards. 34 yards for Evans, that's it. So let's see what Baker can do here. Shorzy only on Crave. Raymond James Stadium. Tom Brady led the Buccaneers to a Super Bowl. See what Baker can do. Can Baker get them into the playoffs? And they give it to the running back. Looks like that's White in the backfield, not Bucky Irving, or is it? Oh, it is. So that gives Bucky 53 rushing yards so far on the day. Another big catch from Cade Otton as we see the replay. Let's see what they do here. 2nd and 6. Do they run it again on 1st and 2nd down? No, they don't. Baker gets sacked. Probably should have run it if Baker's just going to be taking sacks. So, could be a 3-and-out here from the Buccaneers. Tampa Bay taking sacks. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Baker, you got Mike Evans down to your right. Rashad White leaning right next to him. There's a throw, there's a catch. Not going to be enough for a 1st down. Looked like that's another throw to Cade Otton. Yes, it is. Cade Otton with a catch. Ooh, looks like they're going to go for on 4th down here. Unless they're just going to try and draw him off sides. Looks like it's going. They're going for on 4th and 2. I don't know. Mike Evans is the man. You got to get that guy the ball. 4th and 2. Baker. Are they just trying to draw him off sides? Cowards. Todd Bowles, you're not a very good coach. And so they take a delay of game so they can punt the ball. Yeah, Evans, 2 receptions for 34 yards. And for whatever reason, they have not targeted him. I think that both targets were in the 1st quarter. They definitely should have gone for it. It's 1 yard. And there's the punt. Fair catch. All right. So Carolina will get the ball here, and they'll probably not do much because it's pretty much the story of the game. They score a touchdown off the interception of Baker Mayfield, and they haven't done anything. Bryce Young is at -1 yard. Baker Mayfield's at 138 yards, and only 2 catches by Mike Evans. I don't think Chris Godwin has had a reception all game. Venezuela is celebrating the overhaul of their government. Must feel pretty good. Are you still watching? Yes, I am. wild card Monday night, January 12th. Oh, Venezuela's partying hard. Whip out those big cigars. All out on the streets celebrating. Get those blunts blazing. Yo, Carolina may have the worst running back in the whole league. Yeah, I think they might have lost some yards. It looks like their helmets aren't really wet, so it looks like they have 91 to 11 in rushing yards. That's brutal. Bryce Young, what are you going to do? You throw it. Oh, it's caught for like a 4 yard gain. Now, this team. Oh, is there a penalty? First down. So the penalty, illegal contact on the Buccaneers. Referee, they just want some TV attention here. So here we go. They finally get a first down, and they're on their own 11-yard line. 20 minutes. That is brutal. 20-minute drive. Oh, they don't run it on first down. And oh, they get a first down. So Carolina, one of their few first downs, gets it there. Number 0 slips and cannot make the tackle for the keep it in. So a first down, Carolina. Dennis, number 0. Tommy Tremble, 3 targets, 2 receptions, 21 yards and a touchdown. Guy's got more targets than Mike Evans does. And they run it up to the 30-yard line. Ask Google. Here they go. 2nd and 5. Bad play calling on both sides of the field, in my opinion. You think they would draw up some plays for Bryce to run with his feet. But instead they give it to the running back. Oh, someone's helmet goes bouncing. Oh, it's Tremble. Mr. Reception for the Carolina Panthers. Oh, his helmet got yanked right off his head. Third down conversions, 0 for 5 for the Panthers. Still only on their own 32-yard line. They haven't even crossed midfield. Bryce. Oh, big catch. Down around the 35-yard line. Yes, finally he threw it more than 5 yards. Might have been some offensive pass interference there, but it looks like it wasn't called. all season. Yo, that's brutal. I'd hate to be a fan. Yeah, it is offensive pass interference. Is that what they're going to call here? Oh, he definitely shoves him. No doubt about it. So they finally had that throw, and boom, pass interference, and it's called off. So now they're back at their 21-yard line. 3rd and 12. They give it to the running back. No. Bryce just throws it away. Look at all the time that came off the clock for absolutely nothing. Just a massive waste of time. Tough break. Panthers look like an amateur team. Imagine the Panthers getting the playoffs. People be licking their chops whoever they play in the first round. Just once? I like Evans to catch the ball at least twice here. And a fair catch. Coming up, Baker Mayfield. One pick, one touchdown, 138 yards. I'm surprised Chris Godwin doesn't have any catches. At least Bucky Irving has passed 50 yards. Too bad he doesn't have a touchdown. Do we think Brock Purdy's going to throw it for over 250? George Kittle is questionable, so I'm not sure. I don't know if the injury report is out or not yet. No rain expected for the 49ers Seahawks game. That's probably a good thing. Ooh, Fred Warner thinks he'll be back in the divisional round if they make it that far. That's a big boost for the 49ers if Fred Warner gets back. Christian McCaffrey probably going to about to go off here. All right, Baker Mayfield. There's a throw. There's a catch. There's a first down. Oh, they say they're going to mark him short of the first down here? Is that what they're going to do? 2nd and 2. So they mark him 2 yards short of the first down. And, ooh, there you go. Bucky Irving gets them the first down. Ooh, George Kittle is playing today. So he's off the injury. All right, George Kittle's playing. We got George Kittle's playing. I'm expecting Purdy to throw at least 250. 250 minimum. Buck Irvin runs for another 7 yards. And they give it back to the running back again. And he doesn't get to the first down. Marks him about 2 yards short. Bucky Irving 165, Rashad White 129. Look at that. Sean Tucker has the most rushing touchdowns on the Buccaneers, and he's the third string running back. Oh, first down, Tampa Bay. Haven't thrown it once. It's so ridiculous. I don't think they have much faith in Baker to throw the ball, unless it's to the Panthers. Oh, no, we got to throw here. No, no. Oh, maybe we do. Throws it. Oh, we got some. Come on now. Is that not some pass interference there? Oh, there's a flag. Looks like Kate On was taken down. Pass interference on the Panthers. So Baker finally throws it, and it's a flag. Look at that. Kate On, another target. This is the perfect time to throw it to Mike Evans. Perfect time to throw to Evans. And Kate On, oh. But instead you run the ball and you lose a yard or two. I'm pretty sure I've seen Mike Evans on the field. Second and 11, so they only marked him a one loss. Yeah, Mike Evans is right down. He's down closest to the camera. And instead they give it to the running back again. I think they just don't want Baker throwing the ball here. That's the only thing I can think of, and that'll end the third quarter, I assume. Todd Bowles, you fucking suck as a head coach, and you should be released. If Tampa doesn't make the playoffs, they need to get rid of Todd Bowles and anybody else. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Bruce Young. He's younger. I mean, I don't think either one of the teams makes it past the first round, regardless, whoever gets in. No, they don't. But I mean, do they really want to see? Do they want to see Carolina in the playoffs, though? I mean, I think either team is one and done. Too bad Atlanta didn't suck so bad. They might have been able to get in the playoffs, and then you'd have their running back who runs for like 150 yards per game get in there. Maybe they could upset Philadelphia. Well, I don't know if Bryce Young can turn it on at all. I mean, this is the game. If they win, they get into the playoffs, and he's playing like trash. Yeah, Evans get open. Look at this. Tampa Bay could win, and then Atlanta wins tomorrow, and they still miss the playoffs. All right, we see Evans. Evans is on the right. I believe he's on the right of Baker, 3rd and 8. Chris Godwin moving around. Baker! Baker, you son of a. Man, Baker Mayfield makes some of the stupidest decisions I've ever seen a quarterback make. Stop trying to be the hero and get your team a victory. Absolutely pathetic, man. Just pathetic plays. And they're going to go for another field goal here. It's field goal city for Tampa Bay. And the field goal is good. Christian McCaffrey's in the building. Did someone say anytime touchdown McCaffrey? Could be, could be. But here we go. Yeah, I believe whoever wins Seattle and the 49ers gets the first round bye. I think whoever wins, right? Don't they? Let's check the NFC records here. see. 49ers are 12-4 and Seahawks are 13-3. Bears are 11-5. So they're done. Eagles are 11-5 as well. So yeah, it's pretty much 49ers win, they get a bye. Seahawks win, they get the bye. Because the other teams have 11 wins, so they're not going to get to 13. So yeah, it looks like they get whoever wins gets the bye, and whoever loses probably may play the winner of this division. $80 more yards in the fourth quarter. It's possible. Unfortunately, chances are Carolina is going to destroy this clock on this drive. Yeah, Bryce Young, just go for a huge run and run down and get a touchdown. Ooh, Bryce with a quick throw and a 3 yard gain. 3 yard pickup, you know they're rolling. Six rushes for 10 yards. Is that real? Bryce Young has 19 yards? That can't be right. There's no possible way he only has 19 yards. Yo. Oh, break some tackles. There we go. Nice run after the catch. There we go. Pick up some big yards. Score quick. Yes, I agree. And some good blocks there. And they get over to Tampa's side of the field. Oh, second half 19. That makes sense. Yeah, he's got 145 in total there. Okay, yeah. Must have been second half. Oh, pushed out of bounds immediately after the catch. This drive 3 for 3 for 33 yards. Bryce starting to cook a little here in the fourth quarter. And oh, incomplete. Gonna be 3rd and 5 here now. The Tampa crowd trying to get into it. Sitting next to some Carolina fans. Wonder if there's going to be a brawl after the game. And then call in DK Metcalf for some backup. Bryce, there's the throw. Oh, big catch. Down near the 20. Oh, 17. Looks like he's good. Oh, he's limping off the field. Ooh, that's a dirty play, eh? Going right at the legs. It looks like he's okay, though. All right, here we go. At the 20-yard line. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. They fumbled the ball. Absolutely pathetic. Jeez, you have your big drive, you get down the field. It's brutal. Come on. You get a good drive going and you fumble it. I mean, they're at the 20-yard line. That's big pimping. Were they going to try a flea flicker? Is that what they were going to try for? Looks like they were going to go for the flea flicker and they couldn't handle it. An absolute disaster. Flea flicker turned turnover. And Tampa Bay now takes the ball over. I mean, Tampa's up by 2 scores regardless, but they could really ice it right here. Unless Baker throws a pick, which is not out of the question. Hulkamania running wild on the field. They could drain the clock. I hope they don't, though. I'd like to see Mike Evans get some catches here. Since Evans, he was injured so much, he's not going to hit the thousand yards, which he's hit like the last 10 seasons or 9 seasons. They haven't really targeted Chris Godwin either much. Godwin hasn't been targeted. But they're running the ball so much, they're not throwing it. So that's why these guys aren't getting so many receptions. Mike Evans, 2 catches for 34 yards. Oh, George Kittle. Getting ready. Let's go. Let's see what they do here. They going to run on 1st and 10? Of course they are. Is Tampa just going to run it 3 straight times here? Oh, number 9 should have had it and he was booted right out of the way. There's still 10 minutes and 40 seconds left, though. Definitely some opportunities here. Baker keeps it, throws it downfield. Oh! Big catch by number 15. Tyler Johnson with the catch. No Mike Evans, though. They're going for Tyler Johnson. Big first down they needed. What was that? Little miscommunication going on there. Doesn't seem to matter though. Baker throw, catch, first down. Chris Godwin finally gets a catch. Baker Mayfield throwing the ball around here, but not to Mike Evans. Gives it to the running back for 2 yards. No, that's right, it's not Evans. Oh, looks like Evans is leaving the field. Under 8 to go. Yeah, Evans comes off the field. Godwin's off the field as well. So it looks like they're probably going to run the ball here on this play. Oh, Baker keeps it, gives it to Cade Otton for the first down. Yeah, whoever had Cade Otton in their parlay, they're looking and feeling pretty good right about now. The little screen pass. Yo, Cade Otton must have over 50 yards today. He's got, oh, Cade Otton. No, he's got 75 yards. Average 12.5 yards a rush, or a carry, excuse me, and a touchdown. He's not even a wide receiver. He's a tight end. And they seem to be going to him. Oh, flag on the play. False start on Cade Otton. Probably get away with it though. He's dominating the game here for the Buccaneers. And they give it to Rashad White for a run. Baker Mayfield probably not even going to hit 200. 183. Might catch the 200 mark. Second and 8. Look, 5 minutes on the current drive. And Mike Evans is out on the field. But they run the ball instead of passing it to him. Third and 5. Baker Mayfield, 5 of 7 for 73 yards and a touchdown on third down. Or sorry, that's not a touchdown, that's an interception. Baker, throw it to Evans. Man, Baker Mayfield, why are you such a shitty quarterback? And he throws it to Otton. It's like his instinct is to throw the ball to Kate Otton. You see Mike Evans wide open downfield? Wide open. Like, why? Oh, why? Oh, they're going for on 4th and 1. Oh, Carolina challenging it here. If you watch the replay on that Kate Otton catch, if you look at downfield, Mike Evans is like probably 5 yards outside the end zone, wide open. And instead, Baker throws it to Otton, who is out of bounds. I'm not sure why he's not throwing the ball to Evans. Evans looked wide open on that throw. Excuse me. Yeah, wide open on that throw. But Baker, the bed shitter, decides not to throw to him. Yeah, Baker just wasting people's time. So I guess Carolina's going to challenge it. He did look like one of his feet did look like it was out of bounds. So see what these referees say. How does this game get into overtime? 16-7. So 7 is 14. Carolina would need to get a touchdown, miss the extra point, and get a field goal and tie the game. Or go for a 2-point conversion and miss. Or Carolina would need 3 field goals and no touchdowns. So I guess there's a couple ways it could happen. Oh, they did block it. Oh my goodness. There is hope left in Carolina. Todd Bowles Can't be that mad. You shit the bed on terrible calls over and over and over again. Walk off overtime field goal. I'm down. But do you really trust Bryce Young to get upfield multiple times in 5 minutes or less? This is not Brock Purdy we're talking about. This is Bryce Young. Brock Purdy makes both of these quarterbacks look like third string quarterbacks. Oh, catches it for like 3 or 4 yards and immediately finds himself on the ground. Bryce Young, don't get sacked. Throws it. Oh, nice catch. First down, knocked out of bounds. Clock is stopped. Oh, 2 minute drive indeed. And after that throw and catch, passes midfield. Not bad. See what Bryce can do. They stop running the ball. Tommy Tremble. 4 targets, 3 receptions, 36. What's this referee doing? Just wants some TV time, it looks like. All right, Bryce, you're at midfield. Oh no, what a terrible choice. Vita Vea all over the situation. Disgusting, some may say. That's going to be a loss of yards right there. Oh, 5 yard loss. 2nd and 15. Bryce, launch the ball. There it's the launch, and it's out of bounds. Nobody even in the area for the Panthers. 3rd and 15 coming up. GGS. Let's go. 3rd and 15. They'll probably go for on 4th down because they have no options. They're down by 2 scores. Bryce Young on 3rd down. 3 of 7 for 18 yards. One-time maximum. You might be right. There's Bryce. There's a throw. Oh! Knocked down. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. 4th and 8. Can they pick up 8 yards on 4th down? Levante David yelling at the defense to get the stop. Gets it off just in time. There's the throw. Oh, they caught it inside the 10-yard line. McMillan with the big catch. Did not see that coming. So close to getting in the end zone. Stopped at the 8-yard line. Bryce, just run it in yourself. Or throw it away, whatever you prefer. Not like you need the win to get into the playoffs or anything. All right, here we go. Second and goal. Bryce, there's the throw. Oh, it's a touchdown. His hand's bleeding, but still gets in the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Cocker. Did he hold on to it? There's the catch. Does he hold on to it? That's a pretty bad view. I mean, that looks like a touchdown, does it not? Oh, they're down by 3 points. What? Tampa needs to block the field goal here. Ah, the field goal is good. Unbelievable. Unless they can get a safety and tie the game up here. Yeah, it doesn't look good for overtime here. Yeah, it would be interesting to see Carolina somehow make it into the playoffs. But if the Buccaneers win, it's going to all depend on what Atlanta does tomorrow. Now, the question is, who does Atlanta play tomorrow? Probably 1 billion. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, the Falcons play the Saints. So the Buccaneers' fate is up to the Saints to get the dub. Unless something crazy happens here. Let's see what they got. Nice grab, though, for the touchdown. 21 just couldn't keep it. 21. That's right. Saints need to beat the Falcons. And the Falcons going to run the ball all over the Saints. Now Carolina's probably going to use their timeouts. Yeah, there's their first timeout usage. Best records in one score games. Oh, the Panthers 7-2. Broncos 11-2. They have Baker. Needs to do something here. Well, not really. They're up by 2 points. It's really all up to the Panthers defense to do something to get the ball back. Two timeouts. Panthers. They run the ball again. No first down, but they're close. And Carolina uses their second timeout. So Carolina's got one timeout and the 2-minute warning to stop the clock. Ooh, Brock Purdy warming up. Big game. Potentially could get the bye. That Green Bay, the Rams, and the 49ers right now as the wild cards. NFC is loaded. Oh, it started raining again. The rain is flowing. And Baker's going to keep it. The throw, oh, there it is. And who makes the catch? It's Cade Otton. Baker goes up to 203 yards. Yeah, that should be a wrap. Carolina defense can't get the job done. It's painful, I agree. Parlay doesn't hit. But when a parlay doesn't hit, you just look to the next one, I guess. Might as well. What do you got Evans down? You need him 16 yards, so you got him for 50 yards. And then Baker's got 213. Or sorry, no, 203. This was a much lower scoring game than I thought it was going to be. All right. Yeah. More fumbles and interceptions. Each quarterback had a pick, though. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, as they say. So the Panthers still have one timeout. I assume we're going to see a run here by Bucky Irving. Runs for 2 yards. And the Panthers will probably use their last timeout. Dan Orlovsky, Louis Riddick, and Chris Fowler. 2nd and 8 with a minute 56 to go. And you know they're giving it to Bucky Irving here. There's no doubt about it. Unless they get some play action going on here. Nope, they give it to him. And he picks up like maybe 3 yards. 3-yard pickup there. Levante David in his deep thoughts, trying to get into the playoffs again. 3rd and 6. Is Tampa going to use a timeout with 1 second left? Oh, you bet your ass they are. Tampa use a timeout with 1 second on the play clock. So 3rd and 6 with a minute 11 remaining. Yeah, that was a pretty brutal flea flicker. Guy slipped and fell on his ass. Watching Carolina play, you wouldn't notice that this is like the biggest game of the year for them. You would think it was just another game. And instead, they got 3rd and 6 here for Tampa. They run the ball and not going to get the first down. And it's going to be 4th down. So Carolina will probably get the ball back with like 25 seconds left. And unfortunately for them, Bryce Young is their quarterback. It would be very enjoyable to watch. They're going for it on 4th down, really? No, no chance. They're going to take the delayed game. So they're going to punt the ball with 24 seconds on the clock. The 24-second miracle. Oh no, they put 2 more seconds on the clock. It's now 26 seconds. The generosity. And those 30 for 30 documentaries are actually pretty good. Are they going to try a trick play here? What is this? Timeout by Tampa Bay. Unbelievable. Wouldn't it be crazy if they pulled something off like that, though? All right, there's the kick. What is that? That was ridiculous. I don't know what that was. That was stupidity. So now the clock is down to 26 seconds. Most game winning drives in fourth and overtime. Bryce Young with 12, Josh Allen with 10, Mahomes with 10, and Bo Nix with 10. Bo Nix is in the top four. All right, here we go. First and 10 on the 3 yard line. Oh no, they got no timeouts. Terrible, he didn't get out of bounds. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 3 second miracle. Let's make it happen. Bryce Young. Just start passing it to everyone on the team. Pass it to this guy. Pass it to that guy. Get something going. All right, 2nd and 10. 3 seconds to go. Watch, they'll just give it to the running back or something ridiculous. What's his referee doing? There's the throw. There's a catch. Oh, there we go. Oh, you dropped the ball. What an amateur mistake. And that's a wrap. So Tampa way. Fuck the money. That's right. Peace out. Tampa Bay picks up the dub. Now it's all up to the Saints to beat the Falcons for the Buccaneers to get into the playoffs. Guess we'll wait